Good morning and welcome to this session on communication effectively in difficult situations. I've been asked several times in the past year and a half to discuss this topic. And so, do we have difficult situations in the workplace? Okay, I'm seeing nods and I'm seeing connection here. So, we do. And how do we handle them as leaders in the organization? Whether you are HR or supervisors, how do we handle those difficult situations? How do we handle those difficult communication pieces? Okay, I first want to ask, think back. 30 years ago, what was the workplace like as far as communication? Communication between employee and administration, or the executives or managers. Okay, I'm hearing very little. All right, anything else? Directive, yes. I remember my dad telling me, oh yeah, he was in manufacturing, he was told what to do at work, told the expectations, he went to work and did them. So it was more of a directive from management to the employees. What's happening today? Okay, all right, more communication in the workplace. Aren't employees asked to talk with administration on what can they do differently to help as far as the productivity and the efficiency in the workplace? So guess what? Our leaders in the organizations have realized that, you know what? We need to talk to our employees. They may be the ones to know what can we do differently in the workplace to help with productivity and efficiency. What changes can we make? What resources are there out there that could help them in the organization? One thing that I've heard also over and over again is leaders are seeing that there's more collaboration in the workplace between administration and employees. Collaboration. So what does that mean? That means improved communication between employees and administration. When I think back to my history, many moons ago, don't have to tell you how long, I don't remember as a manager seeing my budget on a regular basis. Isn't that happening more in our organization? So that transparency is there. How is our organization successful? What does the bottom line look like? Who's our competitor? So that communication is taking place more and more in the workplace. What else have you seen in the workplace? I'm seeing employees on task force. Yeah, pulling employees, brainstorming sessions with employees, right? So that may not be a difficult situation, but employees need to know how to communicate to administration. How do I deliver my opinion in a way that can be clear, concise, correct to a CFO? If I'm a frontline employee, how do I communicate to the CFO of our organization? We may be at different levels educationally, but I've got to be able to let them know or be heard as far as, here's my idea, I've seen this work, or could we try this? I was known as a pilot queen in management, so I love the idea of, can we try this? Can we do a 2-week or a 30-day pilot program to see if this implementation would work? So again, being able to communicate clearly to someone in a higher position in the organization is really imperative. So how are we going to teach our employees that communication skill? What's that going to look like? Who are we as leaders in role modeling or teaching our employees on good communication skills in the workplace?